One.
The Trilateral Commission is a very heavy group consisting of bankers and corporate borrowers, fellow traveling technocrats, promising politicians, and a light sprinkling of trade unionists drawn from 3 continents. This has stimulated much spooky theorizing about a Rockefeller shadow on world government.
Right. The elites, another one of the head families, the Rockefellers.
A floating establishment conspiracy to run everything.
Right. Even the money.
In some circles of fervent political imagination, the
Right.
trilateral connection.
Right, because that's what they do. They come into your country and they infiltrate all your media, all your education, all your businesses, all the politicians, and they literally, like vampires, set up the Federal Reserve, and they borrow you money and they suck the life and soul out of the people and the spirit. They teach them what they want them to think, feel, and make them into batteries.
The damn robots.
It's shorthand for puppets on a string responding to a secret agenda.
Right. You got puppets like Obama on the string, and what they do? They answer to secret agendas. Right, like we got an agenda. Prophesy and do the Lord's work until Yahweh shall come back. Cut down to rich man so we can come to it.
Nah, it ain't secret.
Right.
A rich man's club.
Right, a rich man's club.
It's surprising, said one participant, that these big, powerful, hefty tycoons would be so defensive they are not terribly confiding.
Right. They all defensive, but they got all the money. Now we're going to get back on the scriptures about the money. Do Ezekiel, I'm going to do Proverbs. What was Ezekiel?
45 and 10, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ezekiel chapter 45, verse 10.
to 12.
Ye shall have just balances and just ephah.
Right, that's what the Lord said. You should have just balances and just gold, motherfucker.
Right.
Not this shit with one layer of gold on it and junk metal in the middle, like the white people doing right now. Because you went back from the Federal Reserve witchcraft note back to the gold and silver, but they don't even want to give you the real gold and silver, man. That's how much of a devil this devil is, man. Damn, boy. Go ahead.
And a just bath. The ephah and the bath shall be of one measure, that the bath may contain the 10th part of a homer, and the ephah the 10th part of an homer. The measure thereof shall be after the homer.
Right, and he give you exactly the weights and everything you're supposed to. Straight instructions. So don't say, oh, well, how we know what we supposed to weigh it off of? How much do we know the gold's supposed to weigh to even weigh it? What's a just balanced weight? The Lord just told you.
Verse 12. And the shekel shall be 20 garas.
Right.
20 shekels.
One shekel should be a 20. Like how they got a $20 bill, but it's only really $12 when you get done going to the goddamn store.
Exactly.
Let's get like $9 back.
You're going to buy 2 items and your ass going to get like $4 back. You're going to be mad.
20 shekels, 5 and 20 shekels, 15 shekels shall be your mina.
Right, and there it is. He giving you all the weights and balances and everything.
Exactly.
Now I'm going to do Proverbs 16 and 11. A just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bags are his works. And we just gave you the weights and balances and everything. Damn. You want to do Corinthians? 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. Okay, then I'm going to get a 331. I want you to break this down too. 3 and 31. Proverbs. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Right, because, you know, you envy not the oppressor and choose none of his way. His ways is
Having this.
Having
How
this
much
shit.
money,
Right.
how much could this you get so you can buy you a house, have you a car? See that? Because a lot of you jakes, y'all very simple and the white man know that. That you dwell in your tent.
Plus going to these fake ass colleges.
Right. So you can get
Okay.
this. Don't choose none of your
And then
pressure.
on top of that, they doing these little payday loans over here, getting loans from the white man.
Right. And a lot of you blacks and Latins, especially you Latins, y'all get envy. Y'all envy the white person when y'all can't do their holidays and have this money and these houses and these cars. Y'all get mad.
And then when Black Friday comes, the first thing you motherfuckers do, rush Target.
The Lord told you to don't envy your oppressor, man. The white man is your oppressor.
Yeah.
He not your friend. I'm going to read it again for y'all who think the white man y'all friend. Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Right, the white man is your oppressor, man. He ain't your goddamn friend. Go ahead,
That's why your ass is.
13. Yeah.
First Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Right. Because I thought this was real. I thought this was real money. I find out this monopoly money. This ain't real. Go ahead.
Connect 4. I understood as a child.
Right. Because I thought this white man on here was a real president and was a good man, a forefather. Find out he a devil worshiper.
He ain't from our nation.
I thought as a child, but when I became a man,
Right. But when the Lord gave me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
I put away childish things.
Right. So we found out that this is witchcraft and this is the root of all evil. And we stopped worshiping to this and dropped this shit and picked up our knowledge and came back to Christ. Simple.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, 2 Timothy. Why ain't like this now? That's all right. Get Deuteronomy 4:5. That's what we need.
Right to it too.
It's on point. Watch this. Right, because when I was a kid, I thought like a kid, I understood like a kid. When I became an adult, I started thinking like an adult, acting like one.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
Right. The children of Israel, you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. You got statutes and judgments.
Even as the Lord my God, power, commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding.
Right. This Holy Bible is your wisdom and your understanding. Not going to goddamn college, learning the man monetary system and his financial system. All that shit is a lie. They don't deal in just weights, man.
In the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes.
Right. Everybody know all of the 640 commandments. Well, they don't know them, but they heard of them. They know if y'all know of Moses and the 10 commandments. I bet you that.
And say, surely this great nation is a wise, understanding people.
So why aren't they saying that about you African Americans and you Latin Americans and you Indians? Because y'all ain't doing this. Y'all learning at Columbus University.
Yale.
And y'all jackasses. And everybody laughing at y'all.
Parkside.
But when you get this knowledge, this what you get out of this. What else you get? Besides the nation saying we a great nation. What else they gonna say?
Verse 7. For what nation is there so great who have God so nigh unto them? As the Lord our
Right,
power
unto them. God gave the knowledge to us.
And he's so close unto us.
Right.
is in all things that we call upon him for.
Right. For money, wealth, health, everything. Correction, understanding, knowledge, everything.
Verse 8. And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day?
Right. Keep going, bro.
Verse 9. Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligent,
Right. Only take heed to the law, statute, commandment, what the Bible talking about. Not what no man trying to teach you. If he ain't teaching you this, you ain't supposed to be paying attention to him.
Lest thou forget the things which thy eyes have seen.
Right. Moses walking us up out of Egypt, and the pillar of cloud leading us at night, and in the day it's covering us from the goddamn sun. Stupid.
Which is
And
the chariots.
depart
Right.
from thy heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
Right, so I'm supposed to be teaching this to my son and my son's son. So why y'all ain't teaching y'all kids about just weights, Christ being black, these devil, Mason, Masonic, and this money ain't about shit? Y'all gonna pay for that. I'm finna keep going though, because I want to keep going. That's it on that.
When we first team.
Nah, 49. Okay. Let's get shit. I got both of the Proverbs. 1 John